Let's take it around a little bit. Good to see everybody. Good to see everybody. It's time for another wild, joyful journey. You know how it goes. It's been quite the day already. And this is the latest track from Dick's Music Studio. So just having some fun checking that out. Let's just take it around one more time. He's just looping that part. He's just looping that first part around. But it's so good to see you, everybody. This is Simeon from PraiseTracks.com, home of the joyful sound and joyful journeys. And just so glad to see everybody today. We're gonna have a wonderful time together. Yeah, this is what I was waiting for. And he gives you, just gives you like a nice little chord chart. Here we go. And then he loops around back at the top. All right, fantastic. Yeah, and the link is down in the description for Dick's Music Studios channel. If you just like to have music to play around with, you've got to check it out. It's great. Okay, so who do we have in the house today? And of course, I'm just kind of using some of the sounds from the Casio PX S7000. And I know some of you have asked about the Studio Logic SL88, and it is here. And we're gonna just kind of rotate it in and out. And they actually sent me a carrying case for this keyboard. So we may be going places with this. So you may see me out with this keyboard in some different environments possibly. So who knows? And this is just the sound coming out of the PXS 7000. Yeah, so that's what I'm playing. The fun thing about this is that I've always got a piano sound or electric piano or some kind of sound that I don't have to pull up a VST, so I can just pull that in. And we're gonna be doing that a lot today, I can imagine. So let's see who's in the house. Steph and Ma Silva, good to see you. And Jeremiah. Jeremiah, I'm gonna talk about that down the road because they each have their pluses, and you know they have what they do good and what they're the best at. So I think the Studio Logic is best at being a studio controller. The Privia is great. The controller feels great, but you know but you swap out having onboard sounds for the extensive MIDI control. But the action is great, and that's what I like. And then I supplement that if I don't with the MIDI controls with the mix face, and the mix face is a fantastic controller. Okay, wow. It's good to see Lou. Good to see Lou and Dennis and Steph always, and Fabian. Good to see you. And let's see who else is here. Yeah, David, good to see you, my friend. And Yannick, good to see you. And my good friend Emmanuel, God bless you. And Andromeda, God bless you, and good to see you as well. So, okay. So we're going to just jump right in because this is okay. So it takes me, you know how you know how it is. It takes me a little while to kind of calm myself down and get into things. But you know what? I wanted to put yeah, this is how my life is. I wanted to put an automatic start, a remote starter in the car because it's getting colder, and it's so nice to be able to just be in the house, push a button, and warm the car up. And so I found this kit. It looked easy to install, but you know what? Easy turned out to be uh, like 5 hours on Saturday, Monday, and Tuesday. It was quite the ordeal. And you know what? I much rather be making music, but you know what? I got it working, and I was able to warm the car up for my precious Debbie today, and she had an appointment, and so all is well. But I'm so glad to be able to be back to doing music, and yeah, okay. So what we're going to do? Someone had asked about Orchestral Tools' latest library, Sangara, and this kind of came out of the blue for me. I don't get a lot of advance notice from companies, from developers that are bringing new things out, and so sometimes I find out just as everybody else is finding out. And this is another collaboration with Richard Harvey, and I thought I would play through some of the sounds, and you definitely need to check out Richard's walkthroughs. He goes through each section. In fact, there's multiple parts, multiple videos where he takes in all the different sections, and he kind of breaks them down. So he's got a great way of presenting these. So it's in the sign player, and there's an intro offer at the time that we're watching this video. And Richard has such a gift at capturing these beautiful instruments. I think Abacus was the library before this one, but this one focuses on the Asian, uh, the Southeast Asian instruments, and some of these have never been sampled before. And so let's just pull this up and take a look. And I see the chatter about Novella origins, and yeah, so we're definitely going to be taking a look at that, and because it is amazing. Okay, so here we go. This is Sangara, and it's in the sign player. We have flutes, reeds, other winds, percussion, and stringed instruments. And I've just kind of gone through a few of these, but we are going to just play through some of these. And this is the Thai, and man, I know I'm going to have problems pronouncing some of these. Kuli, the Thai, Cluey, and C. And Richard does a great, better interpretation. But here we go. And we have key switches down here. Let's see what the key switches are. Okay, so the legatos and sustains. And then we've got staccatos, staccatissimos, and sustains. And I keep running out of notes. And so one of the cool things I like about the sign player is that I can just grab and stretch the notes a little bit. Yeah, that's nice. Very nice. Okay, let's go. And this is the Kluwi and A. So they're just different lengths of these beautiful bamboo flutes, and it brings a different sound quality to them as well. I like having those key switches to be able to. That's a lot of fun. Okay. And this is the Sumatran Salyong. And again, forgive me for my pronunciation. But these are all different kinds of flutes, different moods. And there's several mic positions available. I just have the spot mic and the ORTF mic available. Um, and let me just see. I bet you. Let me just take a look at the what mic positions are available, and then we'll keep going here. And again, the sign player integrates so much of the content and management together. And we go down, and that is, yeah, let's see. Okay. Let's go and see what we've got here. Okay, yeah, so I've just got the basic, but you have another mic, the spot, an AB, a room mic, and then a dynamic mic. And and the room's kind of heating up a little bit, so I'm going to turn this, get some air going. Yeah, so you can download just the basic kit, and then you have, let's see, a total of 6 mic positions that are available. So that is great. Yeah, exactly. So Richard did a Phoenix orchestra as well, and there's something about how he approaches sampling that is so beautiful, and it's pristine. I guess the word is pristine. Uh, okay, so this is the Balinese Suling, and listen to the tone, how the tone changes. It's just very beautiful. And very clean. And I guess because I do have the spot mic, so let's see. Let me solo the. Yeah, that ORTF mic just makes it nice and upfront. And having these things restricted, it kind of causes you to have to think in the range of the instrument. Okay. Oh wow. So let's look at the Thai rote alto and the shaker. Uh, I've not listened to a lot of these. I had a chance to kind of take a look at these earlier. Listen to that air. And it challenges you to learn more about these instruments. That's pretty cool. Okay, now you know what I've got sitting here? I've got a black hole in another slot. And yeah, so I've got black hole sitting here in another slot. I'm going to just turn that on with what I just heard with those trill phrases. Now chords. Wow, this is kind of cool. Black hole just kind of takes it. And glissandos. That's pretty cool. Glissando short. And the thing is, when you have these sounds that are recorded so pure and clean, when you it just allows them to really even even take more advantage of effects when you and David, you know what? I don't think I have. I don't think I have gotten past that first preset because it just seems, yeah, it's just like it seems like it just does the job. One of the things is I don't know for sure. Um, I'm not really seeing, there's something going on, I guess, with my installation that I need to check and see if I can have some more presets here. But yeah, it's and I think that might be one of the reasons is I need to double check and see why I'm not seeing any of the other factory presets. So yeah, but the this does it. That does it for me. Okay, let's go back and just check out some more of these. They're just so beautiful. Let's see. Okay, let's go back to browse and let's go to reeds. Pishawa. This is one of the reed instruments. Oh yeah, that is the reed. But listen to that expression. It paints a picture in that it takes you right there to where these were. Wow. Uh-oh, what's that? Okay. Yeah, so these are just some phrases. Yeah, so it just captures the flavor of these instruments. Um, this is the Painai. Very unique instruments. And I like these phrases that they have. That's a little blue. Oh, wow. Yeah, so that's a little bit of the reeds. And let's see, the cane. This is another wind instrument. And I think they've got some pictures of. That's interesting. So this is overblown. And octaves. Yeah, portato. Oh, chords. Here we go. Oh man, let's see. It's getting a little hot in here. Yeah, and the mod wheel has vibrato and that kind of thing. Okay, let's go back. Definitely a very unique and custom collection here. And we've got drums, and these are mapped in octaves. Yeah, very nice. And let's see where the next. I like having the two-handed ability to play these. And let's see, we've got different single hits, rolls, and dynamics. Yeah, you hear that? And the rolls increase. Yeah, very cool. And then the, okay, so the Klong Sang. And some of these instruments, like I said, have never been sampled before. So make sure you definitely check out the walkthroughs. And then we've got some percussion. This is the Kintongan. So you're just given just a, I'm going to say plethora again, but I used that word last time. And again, clean, beautifully recorded. And this is the gong. Okay, let's see what the key switches do. Yeah, we've got single hits and 2 single hits and 3. Yeah, listen to how fat that is. Yes, Steph, I think that is one of the things that I like in a library. I like the ability to have it as dry as possible, because using it in other effects and some experiments I've been doing with some virtual sound staging and that kind of thing, you've got to have something very dry in order to take advantage of those things. But the cool thing is, and I wish I would have downloaded the room microphones. I just didn't. I didn't have the time to do that. But that would give you a more sound of the room, of course, with having the room microphones in there. So this is the Balinese Cheng Cheng or Sang. Okay, yeah. Yeah, this is more cymbal, like metallic percussion. Like cymbals and metallic. Almost like, not seeing it, it sounds like a hi-hat. But listen how that rings out so nice. Then we've got some aux percussion. And let's see, let's do this. Yeah, and I'm just learning how to navigate. Yeah, see. I didn't do it. Okay, so it's hard sometimes to drag and drop at the right spot. And these are single hit. Like a bell tree. The thing about sound is it transports you right into where it was recorded. Yeah, that's so cool. Let's see what else is up here. Beautiful. Okay, let's get into the, it's got metallophones, and this is a tuned gong. Yeah, it is a little ASMR. Okay, this is a tuned gong. Okay, I want to stretch this out. I'm going to stretch this out. Southeast Asia. Yeah, funny story. I was actually in Indonesia. This has been many years ago, and it was so funny. I was at the convention center where we were having this the service that night, and it was like it was a meeting of pastors and that kind of thing, and we were doing the service there. It was a couple of days we were there, and I looked across the street, or I looked way away across the parking lot, and I saw a Wendy's and a Kentucky Fried Chicken, and I felt right at home. Yeah, when you're in Indonesia and you look and you see a Wendy's and a Kentucky Fried Chicken, it's like, okay, we're not too far from home. Okay, so I've got to fire up Black Hole again with this sound because it is such a beautiful sound. Um, and let's just listen. And this is the default preset until further notice. Okay, let's see. My goodness. Just so airy and ethereal. So beautiful. Wow. That's just the tune gong. Let's throw the tune bowls on this same thing. Um, and again, I'm going to stretch this out. I'm going to stretch this out. It sounds like a handbell. It almost sounds like a handbell to me. It sounds like a handbell. That is so beautiful. Wow. Okay, let's just see. We've got the steel tongue drum. We'll just take a look at a couple of more of these. Wow. Yeah, this is Black Hole. Yeah. Now let me turn it off so we can hear the and let's see what performances here. This is the sustains in the tongue drum. And then I like that you can still see where the original sampled pitches are. And this is dry. This is just dry. And we've got the resonances. Wow. I mean, this is just fantastic. And that sounds like a music box, like a very large music box. Wow. And you got hits. Wow. Wolfie, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I'm reading these comments and it's like beautiful. And that's the thing. You've got all this music inside of you, and these instruments just kind of tap into different areas and just kind of pull different things out. And yeah, beautiful. Thank you so much. So this is a Javanese gender. Yeah. It's beautiful. Yeah, Wolfie, we're just getting started today. I'm telling you, just getting started. And this is the Javanese saron. You know, like I said, all of these world type instruments, they take me into places that I've never been musically. And, you know, not knowing the backgrounds of the instruments, when you're introduced to them, it makes you curious. And so you'll dive down into the rabbit hole and you'll uncover a new world of possibilities. I just go ahead and stretch it out because I know I'm going to be wanting to play down there. So this is the saron. Yeah, listen to that. Very nice. And I like that they have the ranges of all the low things. You got real low things and you got these really beautiful sparkly things. East meets west. Yeah, that's and this is damped here. Just a little damped. Okay, let's just check out the let's check out some of the stringed instruments. Cachapi, I guess the Javanese cachapi, and this is like a zither. Um, and listen to that. Listen to that. more. The Taikim. I'm going to have to talk with Richard and have him kind of give me some teaching on that. Oh, wow. Now, can somebody tell me where they've heard that melody before? Haha. Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, Danny, you got it. You got it. Yeah, it is kind of like a dulcimer type of sound. And listen to the dynamic. Wow, that's so cool. Okay, now this is a bowed string. It's called Saw You. Saw You. Let's see. And it's a bowed. Listen to that. You can hear that. I'm gonna just stretch it a little bit. I'm sorry. Sorry for all the purists out there, but we've got to. I'm glad they let you do that though. CC11 expression. Yeah, it's a rasp. Yes, David. That is cool. And we've got tremolos. It's interesting to me. It's interesting to me how I'm hearing similarities in these instruments like dulcimers and stringed instruments and that kind of thing, and how this is in a totally different part of the world, but how music somehow and the instruments kind of just tie us together in some way. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing that music is like a universal way that connects us together, and just so beautiful. Okay, we've got some plucked strings, and then I think we'll be good. This is the Burmese sungak. Listen to that. And we've got a little percussion element down there. Yeah. Notes. Let's see here. And we glissando. Oh yeah, listen to that. Just some really cool elements like that. Just really add. And then this is the Don Nuet. And this is split into two sections, so we've got them in octaves. That's interesting. And this is sustained. The bend, yeah. Really cool. Okay, let's see. And the Jaka. Oh, listen to that. Wow. And let's stretch it. And I'm in C. Why am I playing in C? Let's change it up. Let's see. Let's go to E. Ah. It's kind of an aggressive tremolo. Something about having that string hanging down. Okay, let's kick Black Hole on and see what happens. Okay, so that's a little bit of a Sangara from Orchestral Tools, and already it's just like we've got. Yes, so make sure you check out the link in the link to the website Orchestral Tools, and just dive in, learn more about these. I know that I am, and I want to thank Orchestral Tools for sending a copy of this to me. You know, somebody had mentioned in the VI control forum uh, to take a look at this, and you know, Orchestral Tools said yes. So if you see a library from Native Instruments or you know any other developer that you like, just let them know that you'd like to see it here, and hopefully they'll reach out. And I tell you, I'm so blessed to have a relationship with so many different developers, and it's been such a great joy to have their support. So I'm very grateful for that. Just a little water break here. And let's see where we're going to go next. The thing that I have problems with is that I have so many libraries that I want to show, and it's like there's no way. It's so I've got to say, okay, this is what we need to do today, and and then we'll push something back. So you've got to see my to-do list. I mean, I've got like I'm afraid to even look at it, but I've got like okay, so right now, well, I'll just show you. So so right now, I've got like 70 different items here. And so trying to balance all that, it's just trying to you know, go through all of these and prioritize. So it's a challenge sometimes, but it's exciting at the same time. So, but I tell you what we're going to do. Um, I don't think so. You know, I actually did that a couple of weeks. I actually did that a couple of weeks ago. I mean, months ago, and it's crazy. Okay, so Westwood, Novella origin. Now, I tell you, they are absolutely knocking it out of the park. And if you read between the lines, if you can read between the lines with this, and watching the premiere and different things, this is not just a single library release. This is going to be a series. It's going to be a series of libraries, and each one is sort of sampled and put together for different moods. So this is a toolkit, and they all have a theme and a different mood. And make sure you check out the links and the videos in the description, because it is truly something. So we're gonna just go through this, and I might try something today that I don't think I've ever done before. But so make sure you stay tuned. So this is a contact player instrument, and we've got 10 different individual NKIs. We've got an ensemble, we've got different violin sections, we've got choir, electric guitar, piano, synth, and drums. So we've got a whole toolkit. That's what it is. It's a toolkit. And so I'm going to go, let's see. Yeah, let's see what we've got. Yeah, so we're just going to go through each of these sections, uh, and just kind of see what's going on with these. It first starts with these ensembles here. These are major. This one's major. Different inversions. And we can stack these. Listen how rich that is. Okay, yeah. Trying to see. It's gorgeous. And we've got the improvs of the ensemble. That's just a little preview of what's coming later. The improvs, okay, I'm just going to hold and you see, or you hear, I see it. I see this ensemble in the nave, and you see them doing these. You see them playing. I see them playing as I'm playing these samples, and the improv is what gives these libraries that Rob has just able to bring so much life into these. using your CC1 11 and CC1, that even just juices it up more. Oh, gee, Arco. Get that G. Oh man, one thing I am grateful for. One thing I'm grateful for is that when I was just not even in first grade, I guess the counselors or whoever it was told my mother. They told my mother. They said, "I'm sorry, Mrs. Ambergy, but Simeon's hands." Man, it just does something when I think about this. Simeon's hands are too short. His fingers are too short to be able to hold a pencil correctly. So he's going to have trouble in school. And then I just today I just go, okay, let's see what we can do here. Let's just reach for that. And I just say, glory to God for his blessings. And when the enemy says that he can't, God looks at it and says, just you watch, he can. And he is, and he will. That's just incredible. Yeah, every time I make a stretch like that, I think about that counselor or teacher that said to my mother, his fingers are too little, it's too short. And I say, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for that blessing. And I did pretty good. I thought I did pretty good in school. And I was so blessed. But you see where these things take you. But that's the Arco. And then Rob is taking a page from another developer's book with bringing us flautando. And flautando is flute-like. Piano. Now this is the Casio piano. Wow. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you, Lord. Thank you for your blessings. Um, let's just take a little breath here. Wow. Mm. Just calling. I try to think of like a title or a theme for every live stream, and to, today going into this, it's like we're entering in a season of thanks. Season of thankfulness, a season of gratefulness. And listen, I know that this world is just so full of so many negative things. It's not lost on me what the world is going through, but I tell you, what gets me through is I've got to find something to be thankful for, and it just releases something. It releases that weight. A lot of times I just feel like I'm just carrying such a weight, a load, and sometimes the weight of the world. And finding something to be thankful for, it just like explodes a light inside, and it just pushes that off. And when I hear of others, especially what's going on in across the sea in the Middle East and in Ukraine and Russia and all many places all over the world, it can get crushing at times, and a lot of times you just have to uh, just you know I guess today's scripture that in our devotions this morning, it was like, cast your burden upon the Lord and he'll sustain you. And it's like the way that I can cast that burden is to find something to be thankful for. And so yeah. So, mm. And then I'm sitting here and playing these beautiful instruments, and it just transports you into so many wonderful places. So that's the flautando, and the salpant is a little harsher, we've got those dynamic layers going. The spiccato. Now let's see. Let's pull up the gallery mics. That gives us a little bit of the room. And let's throw in the room. Okay, I'm going to turn the mix off. Yeah. And let's put on one of the reverbs here. Let's go to Horizon. That's a real long one. Let's go a little bit shorter one to the hall. Dial it back just a little bit and just see where this is going to take us. Let me dial it down a little bit. Okay, let's see. When I'm digging in real hard, it's going ballistic here. Okay. It's what's for dinner. Let's put it. Let's put this. Listen to those dynamics. You know what, Jeremiah? I think I got into some Aaron Copland. I think it was like Aaron Copland kind of style, and they used that one theme. They used that one theme, I guess, for the it's beef. It's what's for dinner, because it evokes that wide open spaces type of thing. Just beautifully recorded. Man. Gorgeous. And this is just, hey, listen, this is just the first, the Willow Ensemble. And so, wow, man. So now we've got, not only do we have the ensemble, but we have each section, each string section separated. And so this is the violins. We'll kind of run through some of these a little bit. Legato, the legato. And look at this, we have legato speed. And we can adjust that. So over to, when you have it turned all the way down, it's slow. And then all the way over, it's fast. And we have vivid legato. The strings have a very interesting tone quality to them. And listen to that. It gets a little molto there. And we've got the improvs, which are classic Westwood. Beautiful. Yes, David, exactly. It's got a little bit of that little wildness there in the untamed, just because that's Rob's signature. That's the signature way that he approaches these. Just a little. Beautiful. And we've got arcos, flautando. Okay, this is cool. This is random rebo. And let me just see something. Okay, now watch what you see what I just did. Okay, you didn't see what I just did. Okay, so when you hold shift, it lets you click and combine the techniques. So let's see, we've got vivid legato and the flautando random rebo. And let's just play with that. And why not? Let's just click on the improv. And what we can do is it basically stacks those on top. And this is the first time I've done this because I was just like, hey, I wonder. So you have all of those elements just combined. And listen to that. And you've got that flautando, that random rebo, and then the improv. There's life inside of these sounds, and that's what comes across. That's what it brings the inspiration to these. My goodness, fabulous. Okay. Yes, I would definitely watch the interview with Rob because there are all kinds of. I think he's dropped a lot of clues and Easter eggs in that. Okay, let's see. Yeah, definitely check that out. Okay, let's just go to the cellos and same thing. We've got the same types of articulations here. Listen to that. And let's do the vivid legato. Yeah, listen to the character in that. And flautando. Listen to how beautifully delicate that is. Gorgeous. Okay, let's just check out the basses. You know, Miles, I will see if what we can do. We might be able to give one away at a later date. I'll just check. They've been real good at helping us with that. The Wheel of Fun has kind of been silent on of late, but maybe we'll get that spinning up again. And thank you for being here. Okay, so this is the double bass. Very cool. And the Arco random rebo. Flautando. Yeah, listen. It's got such an interesting character to it. And picks, I don't think we've. Yeah, picked. That's kind of cool. Spiccato. Adrian, yes, it's life. Rob has a knack for, for helping the musicians and the team to put that life. It's like they catch it in a bottle. You just hear such life, and Jeff. So what? Yeah, let's try that with this here. So we can go spiccato and picks. Why not? Yeah. And then you hold shift down and click on that, and let's just hit the rebo. Now that's a cool combination because you get the attack of the spiccato and then the sustain of the rebo. Yeah, that's kind of a cool combination. You get the attack of the spiccato and the sustain of the arco. Cool. Okay, next is the choir. And this is like an alto choir. And you have a vowel slider. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can assign that. I'm gonna assign, oh, it's already, yeah, already got it assigned. Well, why not? So it goes from eh, to the or to oo. Yeah. Wow. Justin, yeah, I heard, well, I saw a post someone else had made that same comparison or that same reference. And in a lot of ways, it's kind of like it kind of goes into that direction. Um, and again, it's not perfect. It's alive. It's alive. Okay, David. um, okay, so we might come back with what I was wanting to do. I was going to do an experiment, but we're running tight on time, and I've got to show you something else. um, yeah, so let me pop this down so we can go and find Valhalla, and let's go to Shimmer Verb. And again, let's just keep it on that first that first preset. And yeah. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, you hear that. That's beautiful. That is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. Wow. Just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. We've got chatters. Gorgeous. Oh my goodness. And then we've got other things in there, but you get the idea of what's there. Yeah, David, thanks. Yeah, and listen, guys, I'm always open to suggestions. If I can pull it off, I'm game. I'm game. Let's see. Okay, I'm game for it. It is. Yeah, it's got something in there. It's got some life to it. I think I went down a little too far. Yeah, let's just, oh, it's gorgeous. Hey, Wolfie, yes, I have heard of that, but I'm like, oh, yeah, that's just like, that's kind of way above my pay grade. Okay. I actually saw a Mark Rober video where he had a player piano actually play that, and it was an incredible experience. It was an incredible experience. Okay. And I'm sorry for rushing a little bit, but there's still so much we need to go through. But I hope this is just giving you the spirit and the sound inside of this. This is Pick Up Sticks 6. Okay. Okay. It's just, yeah, David, that's the thing about this. It's just on the edge. Okay, I've got it. This is, life is like a fire filled with desire. I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames get higher. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. Well, I fell into a burning ring of fire. It went down, 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 and the flames got higher, and it burns, burns, burns.
a ring of fire, a ring of fire. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, I've got the black shirt, so I mean, and that's what happens to me. Here we go again. It's like you hear that pluck, and you're just right there with Johnny Cash. I mean, and what David said, yeah, it was recorded just on the edge, just on the edge. This is unmeasured picking. Textural. And then thumb picking. Cool. Harmonics. And then you've got the fret noises. And it just lets you put these little things in just to kind of add that little extra layer of realism. So that's pickup 6. And let's see, we've got Wonderlust is a Prophet 5 and I think a Juno 60. So look at this. You've got acoustic instruments, string sections, vocals, guitars, and now they throw in a synth opening gambit. And these are kind of like improvs, synth improvs. Ooh, okay, so we've got, okay, watch this, let's see. Okay, let's see. Got glide. That's wild. Okay, I'll turn that off. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Steph. I appreciate that. It's a blessing for me. Cool. Just some cool things. I think they included this kind of thing because it kind of fits in like a toolkit. If you just had one library to work with, you have all of those elements in there. That's beautiful. Okay, let's go in. Okay, I want to save something for. And this is kind of like a cinematic type of drum kit. It's imagine me and you, no matter how played with bamboo broomsticks. It's kind of laid out like a General MIDI drum kit. Yeah, there's lots of room, but let's put the close mic on there and let's just see if we can get it, how dry we can get it. Little flam there. And then we have felt beaters. That was broomsticks, bamboo, and now we've got the felt. So that lends itself to more. The snare is off. Little flam there. The dynamics again are there, just right there with you. And we've got some cymbal swells. Different lengths, different durations. Yeah. And then last but not least, we've got the cotton upright. Yeah, got the cotton upright. Now, who can tell me what this is? Yeah. Let me see if this rings any bells. Anybody? Yeah, Matt, you got it. Just a very delicate. No, this is Battlestar Galactica. I'm talking about the one with Lauren Green and Richard Hatch and Dirk Benedict. It's just a real airy, distant. Beautiful. And we've got pedal down piano. Wow. Okay, let's just get there. sitting in my room, all by myself. I thought I would take a moment to thank you, to think what I'm thankful for. I'm thankful for my life, for my breath, each and every one that I breathe in and I breathe out. I want to thank you for the sun that comes up each and every day. I want to thank you. I just want to thank you for bringing me through each day. Days of unknown things, things I have no idea what's ahead. But you've already been there. You've already been there, and you made a way for me. I just heard the car pull up in the driveway, and I know that my beloved is inside. It makes my heart leap for joy, 'cause I know she's home, and that makes me thankful. I'm so very thankful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I have so much to be thankful for. I could sing 10 million years or more, and it wouldn't be enough time for me to say thank you. I'll need eternity so I can lift my hands in praise to you, and just to say thank you. I want to thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. You see what I'm talking about? You just don't know what to do after a moment like that. They surprise me. They surprise me. Thank you all. You know, I've never seen your faces, but I really feel a lot of love for you guys. I mean, I don't know how to really express that. I see you in the chat, and I kind of imagine where you guys are where you're watching, where you're sitting. If you're watching on a big screen or on a laptop or even on your phone. And I just want to tell you that I want to tell you that I pray for you guys. I know sometimes in the chat I'll see a comment or something about, somebody's having a bad day or someone is really going through a tough time, and honestly, I'm just like, your names just come up. I just see Steph, or I just see Jeremiah, or um, I see Emmanuel, or I just see, or and I just say, Lord, whatever they're going through today, just give them the grace to get through whatever they're going through today. Yeah. But to me, this is what this is all about. It's not about getting a free library or, you know, it's about this. It's about this. It's about being with you, and these instruments are what brings us together to explore and to have joyful and beautiful journeys together. And this right here taps into that. It just taps right into that. Wow. So I think we're going to come back to this later. There's something that I would really like to try to do when we have more time, and so make sure you check out Westwood's website. Check it out, and I'm going to see if I can get a copy that we can give away on the next time that we take a look at this. So, thanks to Westwood, Rob. You are just an amazing musician, developer, and you've got a great team, and I'm grateful that I'm a part of that in some way. So. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, and I know it's like we're changing gears real fast, but I just kind of want to have some fun here. And I don't even know if this is, I'm going to refresh my page here. Wow. I'm going to refresh my page. But Cubase 13 just dropped today. Today is November the 2nd. And okay, yes, so it's not up here yet. One of the cool things, so if you go to praisetracks.com, this is my website, and I post like news releases and things from the developers as I get them. They send me different things about what's coming, and I'm able to put these on the website. And so go to praisetracks.com. You'll see the news, and you can kind of catch up. Arturia just came out with a free version of Analog Lab and FabFilter, a new reverb. And then with Steinberg announcing Cubase 13, they brought, they added something, and they added Iconica Essentials. And Iconica Essentials is really a cool, it's a cool extension of, I can't stretch it out too much, but it's just so much fun. I've been having so much fun with this. I've got the larger packages. I've got like the ensembles and then the solos. But you know what? If you realize this, that it's been a couple of years ago, but Steinberg partnered with Orchestral Tools. Yeah. And they helped them put the Iconica series together. So Essentials, and let me just see, I'm going to just see what the pricing is. I think it's pretty cool. And this is, it is a really good way to get a full orchestral palette, a very lightweight palette. It's 5 gigabytes. And let's see, Iconica Sketch. Okay, so it's available as a standalone instrument for $119, so $120, and you get all of the different orchestral instruments. Yeah, so it's a lot of fun. So I'm going to pull this up, and it runs right now. It's with Cubase 13, but they're going to release it as a standalone product. So I keep refreshing the page to check that out. But But let's pull this up, and I've got something really fun that we're gonna do. Um, but one of the cool things that I really enjoy using. Okay, let's do this. Come on, give it to me. This is one of the issues that I have with Contact 7 and come on, can you give it to me here? Okay, let me try this again. Is that they're using different ways to hook into the graphics engine. Let me see. Let me make sure I can pull this up here. Okay. And I know this is a different view. Okay. Yeah, that's what you should see that. Okay. Okay. Well, we'll figure this out. I'll just go. Yeah, see, that's what happens when I use my normal view. Come on. Now you were working for me earlier, but let's don't worry about that. Let's just pull it up. I'll just show you the screen here. One of the things that I love about Hallian and Hallian Sonic is the fact that it's multi-timbral and you can put up to 16 parts in here. And you can see that I have these pretty populated. So I'm just going to go through these like the violins, and let's collapse the browser here. But let's just look at it. Let's look at the browser first. Okay, so what are we doing here? Okay, now you decide to work, didn't you? No. Okay. Okay, I can actually see when I was doing it. Yeah. Okay, so you have the media browser here and you can detach that. But you go down here and you can see Iconica sketches here and you see we've got every section, clarinets, all the woodwinds, harps, timpani, violins, and this is the we're still okay, what are we doing? Sorry, guys. Okay. Okay. Let's see, what are you doing? Okay. Sorry. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to do this. Let's just pull it up with this. I know I've got the piano here, and then we can just go with the violins. And we've got all of the articulations, and they sound really good. That's what kind of, it's not, it's a light library, but it's not just a stripped down. And then we've got the and recorded at Teldex. This is recorded at Teldex. And you hear there's quality. The quality is right there. I just really enjoy what I've been hearing. And you would think that it's just like it would sound like a general MIDI library, is stripped down and all that. And it's like, no, it's not the case. This is just like very beautiful. So violas. Oh, okay. You know what? I think that's probably what this is. Yeah, that's what that I need to let me do this real quick. I'm going to just assign. Okay, so. Oh, yeah, that's what's going on. That's it. I just had my MIDI, routed differently. So let's see. Let's close that. Okay, let's do this. You can tell that I use this all the time. Okay, so why are we doing this? Oh, okay, so let's stretch it out. This is the violas. You know, Thomas, this is just like a subset of the Iconica. So you're getting the same sounds, but this is like a really cool starter edition. I would call it like a starter edition where you've got the same quality of sounds that are in the original Iconica, but in a much more manageable way. We have cello. And the thing again, like I said, I love being able to just pull in 11 instruments and be able to play them all from one instrument. Like with Contact, you would have to stack 11 sounds in Contact or 11 instances of Contact, but having them right here just really makes it so nice. This is the basses. This is the basses. Okay. Basses are here. And we've got oboe. And flutes. I'm building up to something here. Yeah, it's just so much fun. Okay, let's see. It's only 5 gigabytes. Yes, yeah, absolutely. That's what makes it just makes it run so much easier on a laptop or that kind of thing. And you can sketch out your part, bring it back in, and then you can replace it with other instruments or the other larger instruments in Iconica. And these are the French horn. You just have the rare opportunity to have the orchestral tool sounds in Hallian and Hallian Sonic. And you still have lots of dynamic layers. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You have 8 dynamic layers. And legato. So we've got legato on the horn. And trumpet. Beautiful. And got some percussion, timpani. The rolls, you can just roll those up. And then you've got the hits. And then we've got the percussion, of course. got a whole percussion map here. So they've covered just about everything. So this keyboard lets you split things, but what you can do in Hallian is that you can go and set your own key ranges and things if you want. If you want to put things in a different key range. But this, yeah, the Casio will let you kind of split it into two parts. But again, with the power of Hallian and Hallian Sonic, you have the ability. There we go. Now that looks more like it. You have the ability to, set key ranges and that kind of thing. So before we say goodbye today, yeah. So let me do this. I'm going to make sure I can pull up a piano here. So the full version of Hallian and Hallian Sonic, they come with so many different packages together. Let's see. I'm going to do let's see. We have a concert. Yeah, concert experience. Let's load that up. And this is the Raven. Yeah, so, is it Tito? No. Okay, so like with the sketch, you do not have the solo instruments. You just have like you know what? I didn't look. So let's go back to the violins. And let's just see. Let's just go down and see here. Yeah, so no solo instruments. We've just got mainly just the ensembles. And so that's what we have there. So, but this is so fun. So, nothing to see here. So when I was thinking about Iconica Sketch, when I was thinking about this, it was like, there was one thing that kept coming up in my mind that I wanted to see if I could do. If I could create just like a whole entire piece just using Iconica Sketch. And it took me back to an episode of Gilligan's Island, if you believe it or not. It's just like reaching way back. It is the episode of Gilligan's Island where where this producer landed on the island and they were trying to way to get off the island. And so they did a version of Hamlet and sang it. So it was a musical. And I remember the first time that I heard what I'm getting ready to show you, it just brought back so many memories. So let's just step back into the time machine and go back. Let's go back to Gilligan's Island and let's take a quick look at this.
I asked to be or not to be, a rogue or peasant slave is what you see. A boy who loves his mother's knee, and so I asked to be or not to be. So hear my plea, I don't and say
this is how I learned classical music.
To fight or flee, to fight or flee. I ask myself to be or not to be.
He asked to be or not to be. A rogue and peasant slave is what you see. My son who loves his mother's knee, and so he asked to be or not to be. Hear his plea, we beg of thee, and say we see a little hope for he.
To fight or flee, to fight or flee. I ask myself to be or not to be.
Yeah, so that was the first time I ever heard like Carmen and so I said, why not check out the okay. Yeah, why don't we check this out? And so I created a project inside of Cakewalk using Iconica Sketch, and we've got the violins, violas, cello, basses, and they're all on different tracks. And we can just take a look at that. And let's see. Yeah, so we can just see, and it's so easy to put this together. And so, are you ready for this? This is going to be a lot of fun. Here we go. Here we go. Are you ready? Okay, let's see if we can do this. Okay, let me get a little more level. And here we go. Let's try it again. Here we go. Ole! That is amazing. Yeah, it's so much fun. It's so much fun. Nobody's home. Yeah. But yeah, let me just let you listen to a little bit without me playing over the top. And that way, just kind of, you can kind of hear just some of this. Okay, so the basses didn't switch back to pizzicato. So let's violins, violas. Yeah. The flutes. Now with the percussion map, I had like three different tracks there. So I went in and put castanets in one, and then the violins are doing their thing. It's just amazing. And I just was trying to do this all by ear and just trying to pick it out. And but it just having those instruments right there really make it fun and accessible. And if you're looking for a toolkit like this, just to have those orchestral instruments right there. Steph, I think, let's see. Let me see how long this is. So it's about 2 minutes. The whole thing is about 2 minutes. So let me see how many parts we've got. We've got violins, violas, cellos, basses, oboe, flute, horns, trumpet, timpani, cymbals, da, da, da. Okay, so 12, like 13 parts, 2 minutes to play it. So two times 13, it's like a half an hour. So I think with just like going back and editing stuff, probably about 45, under an hour. Let's just say under an hour. And that's kind of like what I would like to do with Novella Origins, is like to throw out some things that you guys can kind of like keys and moods, and seeing what we can do to maybe put something together. Yeah, so I did this in about an hour. So just so much fun, and as of always, it's just such a thrill for me to be able to come and play and share my heart with you. And I cannot wait. I can't wait until the next time, because it's always a joy. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. Okay, come on. Yeah, USB drives have a tendency of disconnecting. Now I'm back to the Casio, and so this is Simeon, and again, thank you all so much for joining me today. And this is the season of thankfulness, and so what have you been thankful today? Just what are you thankful for? And I tell you, if you start to list everything that you're thankful for, you're going to find that your spirits are going to be lifted, and you're going to be able to get through maybe a tough spot or something. And I'm just so grateful to all of you, and I cannot wait to see you next time. And in the meantime, stay joyful, and I can't wait to see you next time, and we'll see you real soon. Okay, let's play us out with some more of Dick's Music Studio, and I can't wait to see you again next time.